I am Obayemi Oladipo, and this is Second Act Niger Story series. For years they chased deadlines. Today they would face something more personal. For each of them, this was the moment, the last day. Dr. Hannah Adetoun rose earlier than usual. 35 years in education, reduced to one final morning, Dr. Hannah reflected on every student she had taught. There were songs, speeches, tears. Dr. Hannah's final school assembly was a chorus of gratitude. Gratitude, some people leave buildings. She left after living inside many hearts, a legacy built over 3 decades. She had prepared for retirement, but as she left the grounds, the weight of the moment began to settle. The smile slowly fades, and her eyes well up with tears as the reality of the departure sets in. She was not ready to be missed. Tunde Alade dressed like every other power morning. He knew the importance of a strong final impression. But this time, the title would not be waiting for him tomorrow. They praised leadership, vision, results. They called him irreplaceable. Then they introduced his replacement. Some applause sounds different than others, especially when it is also goodbye. Tunde Alad knew that tomorrow the applause would be a distant memory. Before leaving, Tunde asked for one thing quietly, something he couldn't leave behind. He quietly asked for one thing, access. Colonel Yakubu Garba had worn discipline like skin. Today, the boots were polished one last time. Today, even the uniform looked temporary. Garba sat in the morning light, contemplating the change ahead. Honor was given, salutes were sharp, the colonel's career was coming to a formal close. Pride stood tall, the final handshake, the final transfer of duty. A lifetime of service concluded. Then he returned home, carrying a life's worth of memories in a single box. The transition from public service to private life had begun. Then he returned home, where no one saluted. The silence was louder than any drill. Captain Zainab Bello moved through the terminal slowly. The rush of the airport felt different today. Places become sacred when you know you may not return the same way. The tarmac looked different today. They celebrated excellence, poise, standards, a lifetime of navigation coming to a final landing. Grace under pressure. Zainab stood amidst the flowers, a pilot who had found her own way home. Some strong people cry privately, and the shadows of the car provide a necessary sanctuary, because they trained the world never to notice their vulnerability. Poise remains, even in silence. Madame Nangozi did not believe in retirement. Traders rarely do. Her heart was always in the market. But her children insisted she slow down. The transition from the market life was a family decision. There was music, gratitude, and many promises for the future of the warehouse.